Welcome back to the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Where real conversations meet culture, accountability, and humour. We ask whether J. Cole really lost credibility or if the culture punished maturity. Unpack the Cory Holcomb footage and what it says about violence and podcast responsibilities, and examine how silence ended the Troopz and AFTV brotherhood. Plus, we touch on pause, apology, illegal fire sticks costing Sky millions, and much, much more. He goes by the name of Drizzy Freckles.
And he goes by the name of Morgan Cornelius Heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dons and donettes everywhere, this is episode 124 of the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
Show me how you get down. I said, show me. I want to see the tribal skanking.
Big up the one and only Jojo Montana, the great cameraman. Big up yourself, brethren.
The first.
Big up everyone, man.
Big up. Jojo Montana makes his return. Big up yourself, brethren. Good to see you. Big up boss lady Keish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to our day ones and our newcomers. Remember, people, we are available on all relevant DSPs, i.e. Spotify or iTunes. Do us a kind favor. If you're watching on YouTube, click the like button. It helps us out tremendously. Wagwan.
Shout out to the Wet gang, aka the Aquaries.
Right.
That season. Aquaries, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Drip.
Scrambling, scraping the waters and slipping and sliding. Shout out to the Aquaries gang, you know, everyone celebrating their birthday and thing.
Yeah. It's calm. I want to quickly just say salute to Anthony Joshua.
Okay.
He just recently made a statement, and I thought let's just give our thoughts and prayers to all of that that's going on at the moment. He just put out a statement on Sky, and yeah, he's going through it.
Of course, as expected.
He's going through it. He plans to wrap up. He planned to wrap up 2025 and go on a mission. He lost two great friends of his, business partners, and he said it was a shame. It's really sad to lose somebody, two individuals so special to him. But yeah, shout out to AJ, aka Anthony Joshua, where thoughts and prayers are with you. Wagwan.
Bro, we need to also shout out
Big yourself up.
on a somber one. I just feel like we should get the somber stuff out of the way.
Get out of the way.
So let's send thoughts and prayers. News recently broke that Catherine O'Hara passed away. If that name does not ring a bell to you, I will simply say this: she was Kevin's mom. Oh, she was Kevin's mom in Home Alone.
Oh wow! Yes. Okay, she passed.
She recently passed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, so
thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
J. Cole turns 41 years old and just put out Birthday Blizzard 2026 mixtape. Doing what he does usually when he puts out a major album. He does some freestyles.
Yeah.
Scheduled for February the 6th. DJ Clue Energy. You know when you get DJ Clue involved.
Illuminati.
Yeah, we're keeping it moving. It's available to get now on his website.
Yeah.
And they're doing a special pay what you want for it on his website, which is that direct to consumer vibe.
Yeah.
Which I respect it. J. Cole just dropped some of the coldest freestyles we've heard in a minute, but somehow the conversation isn't about his bars. It's about the fact that he chased peace over war. So my question to you all, to you, Drizzy Freckles, so my question is, like, walking away, has he lost respect since this whole debacle with the battle? Or is it just we're taking this thing too seriously and we just can't wait for these bars?
No, I think J. Cole is a top tier MC.
That's a fact.
There's no argument why he was considered in the top 3.
Yeah.
I just think that what Cole did was, and you could argue that he's continuing to do.
Yeah.
He says he's the best. He says I'm the Mike Jordan rap. He
Yeah.
says I'm the Muhammad Ali of this thing. So if that's the case, when the kitchen gets hot, I need to see you in the kitchen, either putting out fires or throwing more gasoline in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And let's just light this whole damn thing up.
Right.
I don't think that we should keep beating him with the stick of, well, you know, when the battle happened, you disappeared.
Yeah.
While I agree that is a blemish on his rap sheet.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that he can recover from that. We've seen crazier things happen. Like we've seen, you know, Pusha T decimate Drake.
That's a fact.
Drake just went on to make more music to try and silence the noise. But we know whenever he pipes up, we're like, yo, Pusha Thanos, put you in a spliff.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, put you in a spliff. Like, we know these things.
Yeah.
But I think that Cole is too talented for his legacy to be solely based on you threw your stones, then you put your hands behind your back, and then when you realize the bully, aka Debo, aka Kendrick Lamar, was looking for victims, you cried wolf and then went, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't know he was gonna. Some people give him the benefit of the doubt and say, "Oh well, he knew what the outcome. He knew what was gonna happen between Drake and Kid." I call cap. If he could predict how crazy that beef was gonna be, he would not have given us that 3-minute or 7-minute drill, whatever it was called at the time. He just said that his soul. Sometimes you gotta listen to your soul.
Sometimes you do.
This ain't the right thing. And that, like Joe said, because Joe made a valid point, he was like, yo, if your soul said that to you prior to you saying anything, that's calm. But you recorded the record, and then all of a sudden your soul taps in then.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you could say there's an argument. People will say, well, what he did, his little like jab in the whole diss thing wasn't well received and didn't set the internet on fire, yada yada yada. So he was a bit like, oh well, damn, like no one rate like, cool. And then he kind of went back. He went back inside. You know what I'm saying?
Is he bipolar or something, or does he have different? I feel like he's got different characters, and why I say I think he's got different characters is because he says one thing and does another, or he leans on his mic skills as an artist, but proclaims to be the best. But then in another song, he will say he didn't want to get in a beef because he respects his brothers. And then in another song, it's like, and I understand freestyles. Like I've been an artist. When you do freestyles, it's kind of the flow. The words in the freestyles are generic. They're not particularly aimed at anyone. It's just whoever. If it suits you, hold that. Do you know what I mean?
But because of what happened previously on another episode of Rap Battles, it's like anything you say now that's either sparking or welcoming competition, people will rightly so be like, "Whoa, oh, you got this energy now because the main thing's done." Like, and I don't know if
you ducked the fade.
You did. And I don't mind you ducking the fade because we saw what the outcome was.
Yeah.
But I can't sit here and go agree with the people online who are like, he saw where the beef was going to go.
No.
Because if you saw where the beef was going to go, you would have made an apology from Jump Street.
Or you don't think Kendrick told Cole, bruv, don't worry about it. This one, bow out gracefully.
I don't think Kendrick's got the time to do that. I think Kendrick is like Pac-Man. He's eating anything that's in his path, brother.
Right.
Get down and lay down, as a Professor Beanie Siegel used to say. Like, yeah, I don't buy that. Like, that's too convenient. Okay, I'm gonna punch a man. I'm going to punch this guy knowing that, in 2 days' time,
right,
he's going to run up in my yard and just spray up the place while listening to Wu-Tang or something. If that's the case, I'm not going to punch you in the face then. Yeah. Why do I need that in my house?
But that's just again, he's mixed race, isn't it? And
what's anything?
Look at Drake. Look at Drake's and his mixed race antics. He's doing mixed race things. Like he got the on wax. He's the bad boy black side of him, and in real life he's suing people. Yeah. Cole is, for me, is similar in the sense of, and listen, I'm going to preface this with, Cole is one of our greats. Absolutely. So don't internet me or comment me about how I'm talking about J. Cole. He isn't my top artist, but I understand why people or his fans put him on that level. He even said in the freestyle that he ain't part of
that apology I put out.
Yeah, he's not
out the top 3.
Yeah,
so he's self-aware.
He is self-aware. This is what Clue said. Listen to what Clue said. Just straight.
People wanting to turn into beef, and I seen a narrative. Someone said, "Oh, Cole is dissing this person, this person." Like, where are they making this up from? Like, who? Like, he didn't say nobody's name. Mm-hmm. So how? Like, who is he? Like, why is he dissing somebody? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that, but I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people need to listen to the music and enjoy the music and stop trying to nitpick and see who's talking about who. Like, you listen for the wrong reason. Yeah. You listening for negativity. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be bringing you up and making you feel good music, make you hype. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, why it gotta be negative? Yeah.
Yeah, so Bronx Zoo freestyle, Golden Goose freestyle, Winter Storm freestyle, and 99 Build freestyle.
I like Cole's
4 tracks
marketing plan to get us ready for the fall off.
Yeah,
I don't like the name the fall off.
Yeah,
it just gives, they say words are powerful.
Yeah.
It just gives up what have you done? Like,
that's what he's saying.
No, I mean, sorry, have you rap skill wise, have you fallen off?
Right,
that's what it's giving. Right. I don't mind if you said the end or, I feel like there's better ways to say this is my final album. You could say the last one. You could, Hov said the Black Album. You could call it the whatever.
Right.
But the fall off just gives have you lost the step?
Yeah.
You can't rap no more.
But he clearly can.
He can. That never in doubt.
He clearly still can.
And we had a. You weren't invited because you ain't got here, but in the Locks, we had a Locks community meeting in the town hall. And we have for a trial period time welcomed him back into the community. Yeah, but if he slips up again, we're gonna have to put him on a timeout. Yeah. So he's back, but he's welcome back.
How do you feel about, Joe, this is a question for you. How do you feel about artists' credibility once they enter a battle and lose? Do you automatically listen back to that artist and go, nah, bruv, that ain't it? Or do you go, well, that was then, and we keep it moving? How do you feel about it?
Depends on what I'm listening to the artist for.
Right.
Like, certain artists you listen to, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck
because of women.
Right.
So the man that made those tunes,
you don't care.
All men bleed. But the guys that are like
the bar kings,
not necessarily the bar kings, but for lack of better, for music you listen to when you're masking up.
Right, okay, okay, the drillers.
Like, for example, like Pusha, one of my favorite rappers. If
you found out that Pusha T didn't actually sell drugs, would it matter to you?
Oh, that would hurt,
That would hurt.
He didn't really cook up the pot.
That would hurt.
Yeah. So it does.
But I don't know if would that make. I don't think that would make me stop listening to him though.
But you would still have
It'd be a benefit of doubt in your mind, question everything.
It's a credibility question.
Who's your source for the material? If do you know what I'm saying? King Push is good. We know.
This is the thing, Joe. Yeah, we were raised on rappers telling the truth, and then
for the most part,
but then we found out through Hove that most of them ain't.
Yeah,
and so we were like, even back then, we were like, listen, I'm going out, and this is and this tune comes on, it's going off. Really,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we make excuses because it's like Ghana, for example.
yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but like 6ix9ine deleted.
Yeah.
Deleted.
So it's.
But he got kidnapped though. I'm saying.
No, wait, chat to him, please.
Hold on. Wait. No, let's have a real discussion.
Melanin to melanin, chat to him.
Hold on.
I know it's cold outside.
Yeah.
And some of our fair skinned friends are struggling and get a bit ashy.
Nah.
But listen.
Let's keep it. Nah, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, this is your pilot speaking.
All right, let's talk about
This is Frex, your pilot speaking.
Let's
I know what you're talking about landing. This is hijack, bro. Season 1.
We might land in the farm. Hold on. All right, here's the thing.
Yo, this is Idris.
All right, so let's go on the A road off the motorway.
Right.
Okay. He got kidnapped.
Yeah.
From what we understand,
right.
I'll just go by from what we've been told.
Yeah.
Are we really dedicated minutes to this? Please. Intervention. Listen, I know you guys won last weekend, but listen. I know it's been a long month, but you're letting too much. You're letting it.
He's basically saying that comparison is terrible. 6ix9ine ain't even. We're not even worried about his. We were never worried about him from day one.
Okay, let me.
That's why I said when he said push, I was like, credible artist.
Well, okay. This is a rhetorical question to you and I.
Yeah, you and I.
If we found out Hov wasn't outside like that,
yeah, it's affecting me. It does.
I might have to listen to him from a certain period of, like from 4.4. That time there, because the earlier stuff, Reasonable Doubt does not hit the same.
Let's keep it a buck. I'm still listening to him, regardless, because I'm already like bruv, this is Hov. We're decades in.
Yeah,
now.
but Reasonable Doubt will sound different.
Yeah,
if that came out. Like Hov was just living through. Vicariously from someone else.
Yeah. It does definitely, like 50 Cent when he got shot. It definitely gave him credibility.
Well, apparently he got shot once, and then his baby woman said like he said 9 because to say he got shot more times than Tupac.
Okay.
And I'm like,
okay. Okay, I don't know.
I don't dismiss nothing nowadays,
I don't think
bro.
getting shot 9 times is something you even brag about, to be fair.
Hey, but it's a great marketing tool.
Yeah. But yeah, of course. So
get shot up a whole bunch of times.
So back to J. Cole. His credibility, for me, is tainted with regards to
wise, how much out of 100?
Because you said
where's his credibility out of 100?
He's about 70%.
Okay,
like, he lost 30. He lost 30%.
Yeah,
but I'm still gonna fuck with the album when it drops. I'm loving it. Like I'm listening to the freestyles, going, this is heat. Like
and this two track.
I'm enjoying this.
The visuals, that might be one of the best videos of the year. I'm just 100% right now.
100%, and we need the music. So don't get like hip hop is fucked at the moment.
No, brother. It's not. Who told you that,
brother?
The year just started, bro.
New shit in terms of new shit.
No,
joint wise, we like from new artists. I'm saying we had a good 2025. I'm saying from the new crop or from the
but we have to be careful about how we how was I going to phrase that, because that would have sounded crazy. We have to be careful in regards to how we treat he's still in the big three from I don't care. That because we can't identify the next big three. No. Maybe JID's in there, maybe it's Tyler the Creator. Yeah. Possibly, but like I can't see who the next big we grew up in the era where we could chop and change.
When you listen to Cole, you know why he's rated. For sure. He's highly. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. This is what I want to talk about before we move though.
On this album, he better address why he did what he did.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
He better address why he did what he did.
Did a bit on port. Even if you disagree with what he said, he did.
On this album, he better explain why he did what he did. He better explain why he had that conversation with Kendrick.
Okay.
and then never spoke to Drake after that again in his life. He has to explain that.
No, I'm with you.
He has to explain that. That's nasty. I fuck with Cole. Cole can rap his ass off. Put it in bars on why you did what you did to Drake, bro. Don't give me all of this young Simba and this nigga and that. No. Tell the world why you had that conversation with Kendrick before that whole back and forth with him and Drake, and why you came off that tour with Drake, and after Drake gave you your first #1, and then you never spoke to Drake again.
Okay.
Current day.
Latest episode of Rory and Moore's podcast. Moore.
Is that what it's called? I thought it was
Pagan and Pagan,
or the Glazers.
The Glazers. Moore was vocal about Cole needing to clarify his relationship with Drake and how things played out after the public apologies.
For him.
He suggests that he owes an explanation.
You know,
again, this is only because he is dick riding Drake. And I've been saying this for time, bro. This nut hugger is on this podcast saying he's been saying bullshit for time. And yet again, we've got J. Cole putting out some material and everything leads back to he's got to do this, he's got to do that. For who? At the end of the day, Drake, he said on J. Cole said on Port Antonio that Drake has done a lot for him. He gave him his accolades. He said he took me out and we did music together. But at the same time, J. Cole is who J. Cole is. And let's keep it a buck. He did smoke him on First Person Shooter too. So
I want to hear more talk about that part.
Yeah.
Because let's be fair, once you get past Cole's verse, it gets a little bit techie.
Yeah, flatline.
Cole brought the
this is why I hate the narrative online with Drake fans is like, well, let's not say Drake fans, Drake stans, where they're like, Drake can't do nothing wrong. Drake is the best rapper ever. We know it's not true. We know man have got smoked on. Bro, in my opinion, Eminem smoked Jay on Renegade, but it don't make no difference to me.
It's debatable.
It's just what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we're going to talk about that at some point. But anyway, how do you feel about this Moore thing?
I don't care. Why should J. Cole succumb to Moore's request?
He's been a disappointment from since Joe Budden got rid of him. I'm happy, about that.
It's kind of showing you like,
he's a prick.
Yeah, forget him, man.
So he's definitely had a conversation with Drake, or not. And he's gone on his podcast and said, man owes explanation. To who? For who?
Bro, I just believe Drake is using certain people in the hip-hop sphere to relay certain messages.
100%.
To test the waters, and they're not getting nothing back. All this glazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Brother, you are Mo.
Yeah. He's from a certain cloth as well, and it's unbelievable.
His brother's big.
I know, bro.
Rockefeller Records.
That's what makes it disappointing.
The silent shooter of the three of them.
That's what makes it so disappointing.
Right? You'd think he would have picked up certain traits. Bro,
your brother's
Big doesn't say nothing except motivational quotes on the IG. Yo, Mo, you are moving out here like you're Drake's personal Bonnie Blue, bruv.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm going to keep it real, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm going to keep it real, because the glazing you're doing, you might as well put blue contacts in your eyes, brother. You're out here looking crazy, bro.
He looks crazy, bro.
What does Drake give these guys in return for all his glazing they're doing? I've not heard one phone call from Drake on your pod. You and Akademiks. Not one phone call.
Yeah. And
let's keep it real.
Let's keep it a buck.
Where's
the Drake streams,
brother? If I was glazing someone as much as them man was glazing someone,
you got to come on the pod.
You know, you'd have to be like, I understand, because I've seen Homeboy. He's going on every other outlet but yours, Mo.
Yeah.
Think about it. He'd rather sit down with some dry, no moisture cracker looking thing and talk about,
that's my problem with Rory is Rory never stands on business and questions what Moore says. Moore raises his voice and then Rory goes into his little huddle and goes, yeah. Talk up your ting, bro.
I think Rory is walking on eggshells because he knows he's a guest. So he's like, I don't want to talk too much before they tell me to
but he's been talking. He almost got barbecued at the end of last year to overstaying his welcome.
Right, and talk about black women and stuff, call them ugly and then again, Mo, check your guy. The problem is,
talk to him.
Real men can check their brethren and still be cool.
And real men can be objective too.
Exactly. I don't stand where you stand, bro. But that does not mean me and you aren't friends. It's just that I'm gonna tell you, bro, because I care for you, you can't be saying them things, bro. And I don't necessarily have to say it publicly, unless you call me out publicly. But I will say to you privately, yo, bro, you can't be saying them things. You can't be saying black women are ugly when you are a guest in the community where black women are loved and adored. And don't get it twisted. Yeah, we'll say some that goes outlandish things.
That goes back to punching up dons from the last episode. Certain dons, like not enough man gets punched up. Man just come in and just say what they want to say.
A punch will prevent something from happening.
Punch him up, bruv. But anyway, people, I'm looking forward to their album.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for it.
It comes out the weekend of the Super Bowl.
That's right. Yeah, that weekend 6.
That weekend's going to be fire.
Yeah, it's going to be fire.
Bad Bunny performing as well.
Yeah.
And then you got them trailers for movies.
Yeah, it's going to pop.
We're going to be eating.
We're eating. The culture's going to eat. The culture's going to eat.
For sure.
Speaking of, sorry, Joe.
Huh? No. Hey, hold on. Wait. You tried to do a little VAR.
You don't say much. So when you do, you
got to stop the press.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Nothing, bro.
Say that.
Man said they're eating good.
Hey, a good vagina will do that.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
Robbie Lyle's eating good.
Is he?
He's bro.
He's shout out to Robbie. He's trying to get his health thing, you know. Slimming down and
he's eating good, bro. His DR Sports and AFTV are breaking bread. Yeah. And I go from that to say, there's a moment in life where you realize that beef isn't even about money. It's about silence.
Right.
About how people move once the relationship changes. Recently, Troopz opened up about his feelings, saying that he was hurt after leaving AFTV on a new show called Branching Out with Matisse. Shout out to Matisse, Chelsea fan, but we all don't choose our teams. And it's got us thinking about when business ends, what do people owe each other?
Right.
How do you feel about the situation? And do you think that Robbie owes Troopz based on what Troopz has been saying?
Well, I'd prefer not to speak on this because I've not heard Robbie's response. All I've heard so far is Troopz. And from what I can see, I've seen one person who was part of something that they contributed to. Yeah. They contributed to a platform. It wasn't theirs, but they contributed to a platform to the point where, you could say at points you were something that drew people to come and check out what was going on. But then I also saw that you were the bird that flew the cuckoo nest. Yeah,
went to Barstool.
You went to Barstool in America. For some reason, that didn't work out.
Yep.
And you're back here now.
Yep.
I don't recall at any time there was any collaborations going on between Barstool and AFTV. Like, if I have a platform and Jojo's on there as a guest, and then because of my platform he pops, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of having a platform, is to showcase talent and for that talent to flourish and go do their own thing.
Right.
But I'd also like to know that once you found your feet on that new platform and you're popping off, you would then reach back and go, yo, Frex.
Yeah.
I want to do a collaboration where every 2 months we collaborate.
We do something.
That's my way of saying thank you. I'm not putting bread directly in your hand, but I'm helping to try and bring more traffic to you. That's obviously going to improve the situation.
So do you think in Troopz' story, and I don't want to victimize Troopz, and I don't want to berate Robbie because I don't know their business. So this is only a conversation on business and friendship, right? The question I wanted to ask you is, did Troopz leave out information with regards to his relationship with Robbie? When he left
anytime we're giving a narrative, our narrative is always going to paint us in the best picture.
Right.
Now, if your narrative is just known by you you could paint yourself as the biggest victim in a scenario.
Facts.
That's why I'm saying we need to hear from man like Robbie.
Robbie did do an interview, but when he did his interview, he didn't really mention that situation.
So then he doesn't care. He doesn't care. So you got to take that for what it is. He doesn't care, bro. My thing is cooking. My thing is Bro, my thing is hot as fish grease right now. I don't care for little man.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. If my man had a platform that was popping as much as Robbie's thing, do you think man has time to sit down and do a 1-to-1 like you're on the Maury Povich show trying to find out if you're the father of the child? What we doing, bro?
He said he feels betrayed because when he went to Barstool and he moved out there, he still had conversations with Robbie where they had a friendship. He said he even lost like 10 grand because he went to stand next to Robbie and he missed out on bread. And
hold up.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because I stood next to
Yeah, because Robbie was going through certain controversy.
Okay.
And Troopz said he went, instead of getting that 10 grand, he went to move with Robbie and support him, and he doesn't feel like he got the same support from Robbie when he got back from America.
Okay,
that's his thing.
Okay,
and he was like, Robbie was at my wedding, and that was during COVID, and I could only have certain numbers, and.
Yeah, but you made an executive decision to invite Robbie. Yeah. No one put a gun to you to say you got to invite Robbie. No, but real talk, I don't like things like that. I don't like things like that where it's like you did a thing at the time because it felt good.
Yeah.
And then years down the line, because you two may have stopped communicating, whatever, all of a sudden now you're reflecting on that good thing you felt to do at that time.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, you're making a big no, don't play, nah. Bro, you're not getting a sympathy vote for that one. I'm sorry. For the other things, I might listen to that, but for that, you made an executive decision.
When I was listening to the conversation, it was intriguing because you know when people say things but don't say things.
Yeah.
And there was a part of the conversation where Troopz was saying, basically, Robbie said, "Listen, you got to kind of calm it down a little bit with the swearing and the profanity and the blah blah blah," and he kind of felt some type of way about that. But Robbie was like, "Listen, I'm stepping up," and I can understand Robbie's going down the professional lane. And let's face it, when AFTV started to where it is now, it's a completely different format in terms of
it's the good old days.
Yeah, in terms of the raw, off the cuff stuff to now, it's a little bit more refined. So I say that to say Troopz is quite. He's a straight-laced Donny.
Yeah,
he says what he says. He says what he says.
Yeah,
which I respect.
Emotions are high after a game, especially if you lost.
Yeah,
I get it. And I'm one of those who used to check in. It's like if I don't see Troopz in there, I don't want to hear it because I know he was going to crash out, and that crash out was just hilarious.
Monumental crash outs.
But also, the thing is that when someone cares for you, and I'm saying this in regards to the whole. He wasn't checking for me. Yeah. When someone cares for you, they will point out when you're making a mistake. And they will point it out to you early so it gives you time to navigate fix up. And fix. So when the next thing happens, you're ready, good to go.
Yeah.
From what you're saying, Robbie was telling you, without, as you said, he was saying in that interview a lot of things without saying things. He was telling you, he was giving you the play without giving it to you black and white. Yo, you need to calm down. Moving forward. And that was probably Robbie's way of saying, without putting his business out there because he didn't want to jinx it, yo, I'm on the cusp of inking something good. If you just calm down from now.
We can break bread. And I respect the professional side of things. Troopz can still be that person who airs out his grievances with regard to his team and be entertaining at the same time and be real without the top profanity and the rawness of it.
I made the executive decision. I'm not going to swear on this pod. And I like to think I've done a good job so far. There will be a day I'm going to crash out. And it's all just going to let rip. But if you have a way with words, you shouldn't need to have to swear. And again, sometimes it got to a point where it felt like the crash outs were being done because they knew it was getting the clicks
and views.
And it didn't feel genuine as, do you know what I'm saying? So everyone, my thing is this, if I've invited you to my wedding and you're there at my wedding, I know I've got your number to call you. Or I know there's someone who could be the mediator to be like, yo, Frex, Joe wants to link up. I think you man should link up here. I'll be like, all right, tell Joe, I said I'll link him up at this time. Let's go. We should be able to sit down. As someone that's been to my wedding, that's meant to be one of the highlights of your life. That's meant to be one of the getting married.
That's a fact.
We should be able to sit down and chop it up and say, I'm wrong for doing this and you're wrong for doing this. And then we should leave, starting fresh in a way of like, we know where we stand and this is what we're going to do moving forward, going ahead.
I think, to summarize, and you can tell me what you think about it, I think there's a lot of pride in the situation.
Of course.
Two proud people.
Yeah.
Is also a misunderstanding when it comes to business and friendship.
Yeah, but
they've never mixed.
It's not show friends, bro. It's show business.
Yeah.
You don't get what you want. You get what you negotiate.
Yeah. And
put it in paper.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, he was saying on the episode that Robbie did offer him shows, like come and do this, come and do that, and then it was like he didn't hear from Robbie again.
Right, but then here's where we're going to play Angel's Advocate.
Go for it.
When Robbie was giving you those little side missions, was it when you was at Barstool?
That was when he got back. Because when he got back, he didn't reach out to Robbie because he felt like, because I ain't got Barstool and I reach out to Robbie, it's like I'm breading.
Right, but then, so that makes me question what type of communication and dialogue you was having with him when you was on Barstool, when things was looking rosy. You know what I'm saying? Again, let's put the full story out there, because it sounds like we're missing little pieces of what
that's
you
why,
did to contribute. That's
why I said at the beginning, the silence sometimes is deadly. Like, Robbie not saying nothing is actually him saying a lot. Like,
I'm a shoot Robbie some bell, and I'm going to shoot Troopz some bell. Because I like to play both sides, like they ain't Africa and things like this. I think Robbie was rooting for Troopz to make it.
Yes.
I think Robbie got to a point where it was like, this guy's bringing clicks and likes and whatever to my page.
Yes.
This guy's a commodity to my thing.
Yeah.
I want this guy to do well. And if this guy can do well while still being in the loop of what I'm doing over here, it's a win-win.
Right.
I think Troopz always wanted to do his own thing.
Yeah.
When he realized, hold on a minute, I think I'm becoming a bit of an online personality here. And then, rightfully so, Barstool
made moves.
Reached out to him.
Right.
Barstool's a big deal.
Right.
You got $1 million worth of game on there. There's a whole bunch of things in there. Barstool reaches out to him. Who's not going to take a job opportunity that means they can relocate and they're going to America?
Yeah.
So I respect Troopz.
His ambition.
I respect that he's an ambitious brother.
But are you going to go on to say the nigger shit is going to let him down?
However, I feel like we're building a Lego and a model, and you're missing, you're hiding some pieces from us, and we're looking for these pieces. Because I feel like Robbie would have kept in contact, like, yo, bro, how you settling in? I would, and this is not a breading thing, but I believe Robbie would have even said to him, yo, once you've got your feet settled in and all that, do you want to collab and run it back? I'm sure
there must have been.
What the Americans are saying about us.
Because you could have. There were so many things that you could have done while you was in America.
Simple
to relate back. Because even in the conversation, Troopz said he will always be an AFTV advocate.
Right.
So it's like, that's where you came from, and you always represent that. So it's like, I think when business gets involved in situations, friendships get there's a what do you call it? There's a
it's like mixing oil and water.
There's a
it gets confusing and it starts getting a mix up.
It gets mixed up.
But I think you have to speak to me in a business tone you can't step to me and be like, yo, Frex, here's the thing, my brother. Yo, Spotify saying they want us to be exclusively with them, and the bag is
such and such,
X amount. We're not going to put a number out there because I don't want them to think that's how much they can get us for. Step it up.
Yeah.
You can't talk to me like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the office. We're going to let them know what's what. We're going to run up the bag as much as possible. And then you're not talking to me as a business partner. You're talking to me as man them on road. Brethren.
Yeah.
Now, if you say to me, yo, Frex, here's what's happening. Someone from Spotify has sent a DM to the Drizzy and Morgan Show podcast. Just letting you guys know how to contact us. And they've sent a DM and said, look, we've come across your content. We like your content. We'd like to see where we could do some business.
Of course.
Moving forward.
Right.
you say to me, look, bro, when are you free? We need to sit down and we need to be crystal clear on a united front of what we want from them in order for us to say yes to what they're proposing.
Yeah.
We have a conversation. We both agree a time to go there. We walk in, chest out, and none of us will shake. If they say, oh, we want to offer you this, we don't shake because we know we've already had a pre-convo and we know we're not saying yes to anything unless it ticks off things that... There's always some things that are negotiable, but there are a lot of things that should be non-negotiable. I don't think them man were talking to each other like business partners. They was talking to each other like brethren. Yeah. And if you're talking to me like a brethren, then I will handle the situation like a brethren. You know what I'm saying?
But he aired him out. Robbie aired him out, though.
Did he?
Yeah, didn't answer calls and didn't read messages.
Do we know that for a fact?
Yeah, well... I don't. That's
his story.
That's his story.
Yeah, that's his ghetto story. Yeah. We need the ghetto story part 2.
We do need Robbie. We do need Robbie's side.
Yes,
but I don't know if Robbie's going to ever say anything on it because I think Robbie is going to protect his interests.
Of course,
and I think if Robbie puts his side out, it's gonna be a madness.
Are you team Robbie? Or are you team?
Yeah, but the fact remains is that a lot of people, like for example. Expressions and a few other people still have shows with Robbie and still they're trying to get them to talk. So if Robbie did something bad, then I doubt certain man would still fuck with Robbie like that. So I think it's just a miscommunication, misunderstanding. Things were said behind the scenes. Robbie's got a business to run and he's keeping it moving. And Troopz is super proud. Maybe.
Yeah, he's super proud and he's entitled to be super proud.
Yeah.
But like I said at the beginning, Robbie's busy.
Yeah.
Robbie's got things.
Booked and busy, man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
So Robbie can, sometimes silence is the biggest answer. It's like, I don't care, or you're chatting shit, or you know what? I don't want to speak on this now because you're trying to dictate the narrative and trying to get man to pop out and talk. Yeah. I'll talk when I'm ready to talk and when I'm comfortable to talk, when it will benefit me.
Yeah.
But right now, Robbie's stressing the little hair he's got on his head about whether Arsenal going to complete the job or not. He ain't worrying about that, bro.
Yeah, you man put them in a spliff the other day. Still, that was a game.
I mean, you know, we beat a big team, we beat a small team.
That was a good game.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But like, yo, man, it's not show friends, it's show business.
Facts.
It's not what you think you should be getting, it's what you negotiate. Once you learn that, you'll be good to go.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan show.
In December 2024, surveillance style footage from outside the Hollywood Improv Comedy Club reported surface showing Cory Holcomb and comedian Cristina Payne in a heated confrontation that appears to Cory as hit. Says punch, but accordingly, it's that Cristina Payne has open hand slapped. Cory has slapped Cristina in the face, and it's all going over TMZ at the moment. It's Cory Holcomb has one side of his argument, even though you can see it. You can see the footage online. So I kind of don't understand where TMZ originally reported the incident at the time and noted that Holcomb was accused of throwing a punch, leading to a scuffle. Police took a battery report, but no arrest was made. In January 2026, video link to the incident recurring online prompting renewal attention. The clip shows moment that Cory Holcomb apparently makes contact with Payne and others surrounding them. Payne has since spoken publicly about the incident, describing how seeing the footage again has affected her emotionally and saying she fears for her life and her safety. So there's that situation, and obviously there's the situation that happened with Anton Daniels and Cory. Where do we stand with this situation? How do you feel about it?
In regards to the first part of this two-parter, let God sort them out.
Yep.
In regards to the second part, you can't say to a guy, oh, you kiss Caucasian people's asses. That's what he said to him, to his face.
Yeah, I remember that.
And not expect Dan to go, oh, so if you're disrespecting me, what do you want me to sit there?
Yeah.
As a man. Man is a man, you know.
Man.
He said something back, and then all of a sudden it's like, let's go outside and fight. For what?
Yep.
You disrespected me to my face.
Yep.
I didn't say to you, let's go outside and fight. I said to you, okay, cool. We're playing verbal tennis, yeah? All right, okay. Serve. Let's go. You. What did he say? You suck the black community's.
Yeah, penises.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
that's rude.
Oh yeah, that's a mouthful.
When you, in the consequence.
That's
crazy. That's
mad.
That is mad. You know, that is mad. Yo, this is.
What is going on today?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
That film he had like a blade, bro. And Joe caught it.
I got befuddled. I was befuddled.
Okay. Think about it, because he said, yeah, you just kiss white people's asses. I might just said, yeah, you just suck the black community's things. And then I was thinking, I was like, well, hang on a minute. That's a lot, you know? That's a lot. You're going to have to call in the Avengers, Bonnie and Lily, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But, yeah, you can't disrespect me. I respond to your disrespect.
Yep.
I don't match your energy with disrespect. And all of a sudden you're like, oh, don't put that homosexual ish on me. No, I don't do that. Oh, let's go outside. For what?
Yeah. And no one was going outside. Let's keep it a buck.
For what?
No
and now,
one.
what's his name?
Corey Holcomb.
No, the other Donny.
Anton Daniels.
He's doing these one-on-one confessions in the camera, and he's like, yo, I was ready. He don't know about me.
Yeah, but did you see what Cory, did you see what Holcomb did though? Put his daughter out on blast, bro.
What are we doing?
That's cold.
You're nasty.
Like, women and children are...
You're nasty.
That's bad.
No, but why do you have to go there? That's going low.
Very low.
Why? What did the child do in this situation? The child was not present.
Bro, and the thing about it is, yeah, the child got put out on blast, and then things started happening behind the scenes. So when Anton Daniels came back online, he was like, listen, I'm going to take this L because my daughter's not going to school, and like there's an upheaval in my family and whatnot. And whether you like Anton Daniels' political views or not, that conversation with him and Cory could have been a lot more mature. Like, especially two big platforms like of theirs come together, talk as grown men, but it ended up doing the nigger shit. And then after that, you're putting daughters, children on blast, which is why my thing is karma reached round to Cory early, bruv. Cory got the karma early because apparently this incident happened last year where he's supposed to have assaulted a woman.
2 years ago, you said 2024.
I think it's 2024, okay. 2020. Yeah, it happened. Yeah,
so let's say 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and we've all been going on checking Cory's little clips here and there, everywhere. None the wiser.
And
now it's
you guys are pretending like you didn't know who he was, man. Come on, man.
No.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
No, I fuck with. No, you're right.
Yeah, but Joe,
you're right, Joe.
It's not that. It's the fact that how can you disrespect a guy with words? He gives back what you gave him verbally. Then you're saying you want to fight, and then you're bringing his daughter into it. Where's the daughter coming?
But my thing is this: you did that, and then you're blaming TMZ now for exposing you, and now you're getting lawyers involved. He had some intervention where he had witnesses of friends come on the show and go, yeah, this woman, this Cristina is a this, a that.
Again,
like...
contributing to the narrative that you're trying to put out there.
Yeah.
Brother, listen.
Accountability.
At the end of the day,
you got to take accountability, Cory, man.
If I was running outside reckless and then I put that life away and then it pops back up, I just have to own it.
You have to own it. It's on there. And the thing about it is, his narrative is like, oh, he's discrediting her, right? Which is what he's trying to discredit her. But
that's always a red flag.
When you see the footage, he assaults her, whether he punched her or it was an open hand slap or whether it was a mush in the face, it went off. And Cory, brother, Like I'm not,
Brother.
I'm not buying what you're selling. I'm not buying what you're selling, bro.
That ain't my brother.
Yeah, I'm not my brother,
Sorry.
but you know what I mean. Like, as in,
I actually don't. I'm trying to understand. I know we're not meant to leave no man behind, but sometimes you have to let a man learn the hard way, bro.
Yeah. I think it's over.
Well,
Apparently he's got a lawyer, and the lawyer is
once you get a lawyer involved,
yeah, he's got a lawyer, so he's trying to, navigate through that, and then he's gone back on his show. Was it 5150? That's it, yeah. And it's like, it's peak. Cory saying he can't sleep properly, and he did it. He said
buy a new mattress.
He said he did
buy a new mattress. What we did, bro? Yeah, man. Get a little massage and then go sleep.
He apologized to his audience. He did a stand up, and he wasn't with it that day, and he couldn't really do his show. Do you feel sorry for him,
bro? I'm gonna keep it real. You see me, yeah? I'm no saint.
Shit.
I'm gonna say that from jump.
Yeah.
Brother, there's so many ways to. My grandmother, God bless her soul, say there's many ways to skin a cat. Bro, an extra 5 seconds can save a lot of ish happening in your life.
I think.
Why are you putting your hand on a woman?
This is back to the conversation what we just had about AFTV and Troopz, where professionalism has to start coming into play. I just don't think, again, we will go through adversities with our podcast, with our audience, once our audience gets to a certain level. But I do think we just hold ourselves at a different standard to them.
Bro.
And that's not me trying to exalt myself or make myself sound better, because I'm not better than anybody, right? But I just think Cory has put out so much fuckery online that to Holmes, the what do you call it? The roosters are come to roost.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Is that the saying?
That's
Roosters.
what they say, yeah.
Something like that.
Bro.
Yes, Pete.
Like, you've got to be, when you get to a certain position in your career, you've got to be very calculated.
Yeah.
And 2024 is 2 years ago, if that. Well, it is 2 years now.
Yeah.
And it's like, at that point in your career, we've known you. You've been outside. You've been in movies. You've been in this. You've been in that. If a woman is getting all up in your face, this, that, and the third, bro, I get it, because I've had moments where I've just, bro.
What did you do?
Go red.
What did you do? Or you just?
I've walked away, bro.
Yeah. Respect.
I've walked away, and that's when it was a Donny.
Yeah.
I've walked away.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're someone who has a net worth of, say, let's say Cory's net worth, because we don't pocket watch away. No. Let's say his net worth is like 3.5.
Why does he hold his mic? Why did he just get a proper mic? Why are you
doing that hand motion?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Why does he hold,
brother?
Why does he hold his mic like?
I don't know, bro.
Like he's freestyling.
He holds like he's eating. He looks like he's a gobbler, bro. That's crazy. Now you mention it, I'm just that mic must be scared when he see walking. Oh man, not again, bro. I didn't even give the guy consent. This guy's just going crazy, bro. Man's going down under like he's taking a trip to Australia, bro.
Cory could be so much bigger than he is, Cory Holcomb. I just feel like,
Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Yo. That's a flagrant one. Bro. Hey, holy moly.
We gotta move.
No, carry on. There was some turbulence in your play, but land. Good. Jeez. Wow.
I said what I've said it, man. Yay.
1 second.
Hold on, brother. Wait, can we take like things, yeah? As soon as you started saying it, I just looked at my Joe, like,
that's crazy.
Is this guy for real? Joe just went, bro. That's crazy. And you were adamant to land as well, bro. Yo, nah. Oh my gosh, brother.
These two Donnies are bonkers.
Hey, yo, actually, while we're here, before we get to Mr. Ye.
Yeah.
Cornelius Heights, you think you're smart.
What happened?
Because the last episode, you was like, oh, I've given up corn. And I don't watch corn no more. This, that, and the third.
Yeah.
So you made it out like
I made it out of it.
You made it out like you made an executive decision.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong. The UK passed a ban a couple months ago where you can't access corn like that unless you give your ID to verify it.
Yeah. You have to give your email in that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you got to give your email in it.
So it's not a case that you stop watching corn. It's a case of they don't allow you to watch corn no more.
No, I've locked it.
Let me change the password on the Twitter thing.
Wait, did you like put your email and all of that?
No, you have to. Like now, if you want to go and... Cause bro, I used to be a vet at this thing. Like I know how to maneuver in these streets, in these corn streets.
Bro, you're the Zinedine Zidane of corn, bro. That's how elite your work is with corn, bro. Brother, you're outrageous, bro. Nah, bro. Listen. Nah. You got relax.
No.
Relax, bro.
Let's quickly talk about this situation. Ye took out a full-page advertisement in the Wall Street Journal titled, "To Those I've Hurt," to issue a public apology for the years of offence and his offensive behaviour, acknowledging harmful statements, anti-Semitic remarks and controversial merchandise from recent years. He describes having bipolar and disorder and says a 4-month panic attack episodes in the early 2025 led to psychotic, paranoid and impulsive behaviour. I'm glad, that he's actually just acknowledged that he's had a health problem.
That's a very big step on the road to recovery.
I respect it.
Yes.
I'm happy about that.
Yes.
Because it was
I'm happy that you're happy about something related to Kanye West.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Bro, you know how I've always spoke about... I've always spoke about Ye as it's been disappointing because of his greatness and the whole pause that he fell down. It's just been awful. It's like it was just like I just. It was
very self-inflicted.
It was, and I just didn't trust whether what he was saying before, because he's apologized before. And I wasn't sure because we had a lot of conversation where
had a lot of false starts.
We was like, yeah. Okay, cool. But I do like the fact that he's actually just taking accountability for the situation.
Mr. Kanye Omari West, to my fellow Gemini brethren.
Yeah.
I am going to give you grace for acknowledging that there was no problem but yourself and the harmful, hurtful things you said to communities.
Yeah.
And we, as a community, the ones who put you up on that pedestal to allow you to spread your wings and go and chase all the dreams you had as a kid.
Yeah.
We were very, 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 very disappointed. It went from being sad to being disappointed because we're like, you're one of our greatest exports in regards to the genre of music.
100%.
And you always carried yourself with a certain eloquence of like greatness.
Definitely.
There's a certain group of you guys that just always walked around like knowing I am special. I'm different in a good way.
Yeah.
So I say all that to say it's been very disappointing in regards to the previous things that you've done. And I still believe the best version of Kanye was when he was with Amber Rose. That's just my humble opinion.
Yeah. My twisted thought.
I just hope, Kanye, we don't have to read the T's and C's that comes with this apology.
Yeah.
Now I know the online narrative is, he's got some product to sell.
Yeah, that is
doing
it.
that. Yeah, and that's fair.
Yeah.
Because you've given people that type of thought process to think that's the thing. You're just trying to get us on side to sell what you got to sell. I hope that's not the case. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. And Kanye, if you could just go back to the simpler times, just making fire, soulful beats. The game needs that right now.
But he said which hit home to me that he's not asking for forgiveness. He doesn't want a free pass. He wants to earn even better. And I respect it. Like,
but the first step of earning forgiveness is looking in the mirror and go, and then go, right, I was the problem. Now I need to go and apologize. Because publicly you said a lot of things. So it's only right that you make a public apology.
100%.
That's a big step.
100%.
So let's see where we are by the end of 2026.
Do you have an Amazon Fire Stick?
No.
Why? Why not?
Just because.
It's not illegal to have a Fire Stick.
I know it's not.
You can have a Fire Stick.
Of course, because Amazon sell them. I'm aware.
Yeah, it's no problem to have a Fire Stick. I got a Fire Stick.
No, of course, right? You should.
Hey yo. Recently on TalkSport, ex-Crystal Palace owner and regular pundit Simon Jordan weighed in on the growing issue of illegal fire sticks.
Okay.
Privacy devices modified to stream premium sports on TV without paying the subscriptions. He linked the trend to broader frustrations while rising broadcast costs, almost highlighting a real financial impact on the right holders like Sky Sports and the fact that criminal elements are now profiting from these schemes. Jordan take wasn't just about the tech itself. He framed it as a symptom of cultural attitude towards paying for content and a problem that's costing broadcasters money and exposing users to legal and cyber security risks. Now, when I heard it, because I was listening at the time, and Simon Jordan was talking about these fire sticks and the criminality around it, I was like, well, what platforms were we talking about that are not criminal? If it suits you, because basically that whole Amazon Fire thing, the illegal stuff comes from it being, chipped.
Okay.
That's where it becomes illegal. And you actually, when we're talking about illegal fire sticks, there's not really any legislation around having it. Yeah. So I was interested in how you felt about, the legalities of it. You can do like 3 years for it, and someone has done prison time for it. I think it was like somebody in Liverpool or something.
And then he started ratting on the source.
He started ratting on the source still.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? If the source is offering something, you don't have to buy it.
No.
So if you buy it, that's you taking accountability for, I now own this thing.
Yes.
So if they come knock you, you can't then be like, oh, it's him.
Yeah.
Or it's her, or it's them.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, officer, before you take me in, let me just take you around to where it is.
Is that what he did?
I want to go. I say he went that far, but from what I remember, and correct me if I'm wrong,
he passed the buck.
He did blow up the situation. Up the thing. Here's my thing: companies don't care if you have food on your table.
Yeah,
as long as you're paying your bills. I saw a statement. I saw something where, bro. I saw this thing on Twitter where this woman said she's been trying to get in contact with Sky. It's mad how this come up, this conversation, and I saw this thing before you brought this up. She said she's been trying to get in contact with Sky because her and her roommate or her father, something like that, correct me if I'm wrong, was sharing the bill for this service.
Right.
That person passed away.
No, it was her husband.
Was it her husband, yeah?
But she needs to hold that, though. She needs to hold that.
She needs to relax.
She's a piece of shit.
You still got to
pay this bill. Oh, damn.
Did you pre her account, though?
No.
No, bro. If you pre her account, bro, you wouldn't be feeling so...
No, but my thing is like, they don't care to keep it moving. Find a way.
Yeah.
Find a way to pay these bills for this entertainment.
Yeah.
Even if you have to give entertainment to get money to pay for the entertainment, we don't care. Now it's down to us to prioritize what we think's important in life.
Yeah.
And I think entertainment.
I would never have a chip fire stick because I like to do all my things legal.
At the time,
It was like awkward silence.
Jiggy, body.
I also want to big up your brethren that you mentioned on the last show, Lily Phillips.
Yeah.
Because I thought, let me do some research on this whole baptism thing. It was
Every frame without fear of showing your true self. Every page is a step towards full independence to be myself. I write my own story the way I want to, no matter what. And with One Way Models, I'm discovering new dimensions of freedom, the freedom to create and to be genuine.
And this video was posted 3 days ago.
What the hell is she on?
So I don't know what that baptism you saw was, but that was 3 days ago. I want to big up my ishowspeed, the king of streaming. It's done. ishowspeed's tour of Africa confirmed.
Yeah, he's been killing
levels.
He's killing it out there.
The rest of you lot, like Heinz, catch up.
Yeah.
Question.
Yo, go for it.
What is your time worth?
It's worth everything.
Okay. Can you put a figure on it?
My time.
Yeah. Is there an amount of money that could make you go, I'm leaving here right now to go to this function?
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Well, give me a rough ballpark figure.
Well, depending on the function.
Yeah. Okay. What's a top tier function for you?
Like an award ceremony.
Okay.
Or something.
How much would someone have to offer you money, cash
To go there?
To drop everything. So you're in the middle of watching Liverpool play a Champions League final, and they say to you, "Yo,
give me 50 grand."
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 50 bags.
Swiss Beats shared that Alicia Keys once declined a $9 million offer along with an open check for a 9-minute performance because she chose to be with him instead.
What?
According to him, no amount of money, not even 100 milli, would have swayed her decision. For them, their time together matters most.
Come on.
Oh yeah, but
Come on.
Let's let these conversations be about real world people. When you hit a certain figure, certain conversations they're not like
they've already
Sis can throw that £1 million.
Yeah,
and she can.
That's a fact.
She can shower in it, bro. Like,
that's a fact.
Yeah, but Joe, I'm gonna leave your side for 9 minutes to go make 9 mil.
But then they could have been in a vibe together and gone, right, let me look at our bank account. That ain't really gonna make much difference to it. I understand maybe if you need the bread, but if you don't, and 9 milli to them might not be
it's like, I mean, you can do the extra content if you want, but look at the whole Pharrell and Chad's.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
I hold on to hope they'll run it back.
I hope so.
But did you see what Pharrell said?
No.
What did he say?
So basically, he's suing him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chad is suing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Pharrell basically said, we'll check the accounts. And then if there's discrepancies, he'll get it.
Yeah.
But it's like when people reach a certain level of money, it's like
whatever.
It's like imagine
We'll get to it.
Jay-Z owes you money.
Yeah. He'll get to it when he gets to it.
It's like over that little money or
Yeah. Facts.
Really?
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, no.
Shout to the London nightclub that's called the London the Giants. You gotta be at least 6 feet tall to enter, bro.
Raw.
And it's sold out. Like you can't even go in there. I think it's like a reservation thing. Cause obviously you got to check your height statistics and that. Yeah, it's sold out, man. I want to see what type of gal is in there.
Tall gal.
No, but obviously gal that love tall guys because they like to climb things like a little chimp.
Yeah.
I want to see what type of clientele and the quality.
Yeah.
of women that are in there.
I think I saw that online. Like they have them all over the place. Like
He's trying to think. You got to be 6 foot
got to be plus
and above.
Yeah.
So I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
What are you?
3.
So we should be in the VIP.
Yeah, we should be in the VIP.
Our presence is a present.
But you know, there's women much taller than us.
Yeah. I've seen them.
Yeah.
But they're the type of
I'm
women.
pretty sure the women that were going have to be above a certain height as well.
They have to be. Yeah, I think
it was like 5'8" or 5'9".
They have to be over.
I wouldn't, bro.
Over
I wouldn't
average.
care because you don't want to be in there just a bunch of like it's a basketball game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you want gal in there as well.
Facts.
But the good thing about tall women is they bend at their hips, not their knees.
They got tall naan breads. You think their naan bread is deeper than normal? You think? You know, if you're tall, is your naan bread tall?
Sir, please. You don't speak no English. You don't speak no English, please.
Hey, quickly before we finish, because we've got to go. Akademiks got slapped.
Oh.
It's happened.
What's the Jamaican community going to do about it?
It was always coming. It was like Little Baby's assistant or something ran up on him.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not letting your assistant.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Nah, it's got to be the main guy.
And it's allegedly the security ran off.
What?
Access security.
Well, you're fired.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Yeah, you got to go.
Hey, if I'm paying you on the 31st of a month and you're saying to me someone's assistant could be someone that just could get the matcha drinks, bro. Come and does that to me and you ran off.
Yeah, but we got to remember, we were talking about Little Baby. What do you think assistant means in that scenario?
Yeah. Assistant shooter.
You're not getting paid for the month. I'm not paying you for the work you previously done.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what your security or your driver ain't it? It's supposed to be two different people. So how you not? Anyway, this is what I'm saying about these men rolling around online. They're doing things. The real world is the real world.
And I saw Aiden Ross is trying to arrange. He spoke to Little Baby. Little Baby said he's down for having a boxing match against Akademiks. I'm like, Little Baby, how far? What?
No, Little Baby ain't said nothing yet.
No, Aiden Ross said he's
trying to pattern it.
He said he spoke to him. Yeah. And Little Baby said he would fight him for the right price.
Right.
But I'm like,
brother,
Little Baby, I remember once upon a time, you were the hottest thing smoking. You wouldn't even
dream of that.
Twice of doing that.
Yeah,
is that where we are now?
Yeah, let's not do that.
Is Atlanta broken?
I don't want to see that.
You see what happened to your guy, Adam 22?
That's my guy. Bro, that was a big marketing strategy though. That was clever. But it goes back to you getting beaten up and by the same guy that beat your gal.
But did he get to beat after the fight?
More than likely, bro. His missus is a hoe.
Not Adam, I'm talking about Jason. Did Jason Love get to beat after?
These are
because I'm rubbing salt in the wounds. If you let me beat your wife because you want to make money from her, first of all, that's the mother of your child.
But he don't care.
Of course, we know that.
He don't care.
And then she wants a round two because they did another video. I don't know if that was before your ban or what, but they put it out that there was another video made like on a boat or something like that.
I saw pictures.
And then I think it's the second time that pissed off Adam is like, I want to fight you.
Fuck off.
Bruv, you've got the title of cock holder for the next 10 years. You're on a generational run.
Do you know what I enjoy about it? The fact that it's what I enjoy is that it's a black Donny that's just tearing his gal and...
You know what? Yeah,
I
think that's a fetish of yours.
No, Black Donny's just
tearing up Caucasian women. You're on that Tarzan stuff, ain't you? In the jungle. I've cooked it now. I've cooked it.
Ladies and
gentlemen, the Oreo milk Donnies, isn't it? You're a sick guy, brother. Hey, you're a sick guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
black is white. Yeah.
I think this is a really unfair rap that black men get. I grew up with lots of black men. I grew up in London, lots of black men. And it's not the case of that they like other races or they don't like black women. It's just that they have access to every other race. Other races want them. Now, there are Chinese billionaires.
Say it again. Say it loud.
It's not their fault. Other women want them. Men. But now, when it comes to this, Indian men that are billionaires, there are Chinese men that are billionaires. They stay in their own race. Now, is that entirely because they, love their race? Or is it because they don't have universal appeal? So the fact that black men are dating outside of their race, it's not because they love other races. I actually think they like black women more than anything. It's just that other women flock to them. Men.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. She's trying to shoot bail for these winter soldiers out here, bro. We gonna move, brother. These winter soldiers running around here like they're Bucky Barnes. Get out of here, bro.
This has been the Drizzy and Morgan Show. If this episode made you think, laugh, then do us a favor and don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe, rate, and share.
No gatekeeping.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a fortnight. We have some announcements, but we're not gonna talk about it
until
everything's patterned up.
Yes.
He's been Drizzy Saga Freckles.
And he's Morgan Cornelius Heights.
And we catch you in a fortnight, people.
Peace.
Peace.